Hello and welcome. I'm here today without my assistant. He is having his breakfast. He's perfectly happy in there, so I've just left him to it. Today is a very special day. It's my brother and sister's birthday, so I'll just begin by saying a big happy birthday, Chris and Katie. Hope they're both having a lovely day. So on with the EFT. So we've been reading, if you've been following along with the live videos, we've been reading The Myth of Normal, and we're looking at it section by section. So if you want to go and have a look at the review of the first section of that, that was published on Sunday. So in between the review sections, I'm going to be doing some tapping scripts inspired by what we've learned. So part of what we learned on Sunday was about how the impact that our emotional state and our environment and our experiences and history has on our health and our body, and any conditions that we might be working with. Try healing, essentially. So our first EFT tapping based on that is how to approach this knowledge with curiosity rather than self-blame. So there can be a tendency to be like, oh, so my illness is all my own fault. I've done this to myself. Oh, I feel really, really bad. I feel really guilty. So maybe you have started to feel like that, maybe you haven't, but this is just, so either way, this is just to move to a place of curiosity, and I wonder what my body is trying to tell me, and I wonder which aspects of my past and my environment this is coming from, and I wonder what I can do to create some shifts in that. And I mean, throughout the book, the theme is hope, and that we are, we are capable and able to heal these things. So without further ado, let's begin tapping. So if you haven't followed along with me before, all you need to do is tap where I'm tapping and repeat what I'm saying. And if you want further clarity on where the points are, there's a video from about 10 million years ago where I show you exactly how to do EFT. So beginning on the side of the hand. Even though part of me wants to blame myself for the health conditions that I struggle with, for every little ache and pain, for every piece of discomfort. That's okay. I accept that part of me feels that way. And I choose to accept all of me anyway. Even though I'm beginning to worry that my health problems are my own fault. Because I've now learned all of this information about the impact environment has on health. That's okay. I accept that I have this worry. And I choose to love and accept all of me anyway. Even though I'm really concerned that I'm to blame for what's happening. That I've somehow created this within my body. That's okay. And I'm okay. And I'm ready to approach this with curiosity now. And I love and accept myself just as I am. And then onto the eyebrow point. All of this worry, all of this guilt, all of this feeling of culpability. Did I do this to myself? I really don't know. What in my past has caused this condition? I feel like I did this to myself. And I accept that that feeling is there in me. I accept that part of me wants to blame me. And I'm ready to consider a different approach now. I'm ready to think about what might have happened, what I might have been through, behaviour patterns that I may have developed that aren't supporting me in the here and now. And while I'm looking at those behaviour patterns, I'm ready to recognise that they were born out of a child's need to survive. And I don't want to blame that child. She was doing the best that she could at the time. All of these patterns come from somewhere. All of these patterns come from the situation I grew up in. And as scary as it is, I'm ready to realise that back in those times, I was not in control. I didn't have control over my environment. And I didn't have control over the ways that I coped with it. I was conditioned. Maybe people pleasing was reinforced. Or maybe it was a different pattern for me. And I'm ready to let go of any blame for that. And approach that part of me with kindness. Approach that part of me with curiosity. I'm ready to hear what that part of me has to say. I'm ready to process this experience. And I'm ready to heal. I'm sending myself so much love, now and in the past. Sending all of this kindness to myself now. And approaching my healing with curiosity. And take a deep breath. As always, you can make some notes on anything that came up for you there about your specific experiences or patterns, and you can go on and do some more tapping on that. If you want some support with that, I am always here. You can book a free consultation and see if you'd like to work with me as a one-to-one client. That would be really lovely. We talked about part of me feels this and part of me feels that. So that goes back to the work that we did with no bad parts with the internal family systems approach. So if you want to find out more about that, you can look back at that book review, which wasn't too long ago, but I can't remember the exact date. If this has been helpful to you, please like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, tell a friend. Everything that we can do to grow the channel helps us to support more people and helps us to bring this work to a wider audience. So thank you very, very much for your support. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.